Well, good morning. We're actually very excited to be getting ready for the competition that's coming up next week with our RoboSub. Our students will be competing against approximately 50 other schools from around the world, far away as India, some schools from Canada and Thailand. And domestically, they're going to be going up against schools like Cornell and Duke. Not typical competition for our students, but they've been working very hard and they're very excited about it. I think we've got a great chance at coming in one of the top positions in the competition, and I'm looking forward to greeting them when they're receiving an award come Sunday the 31st. Very excited to have this type of activity for our students. Being a commuter college, it's very difficult to get students to stay and be engaged after class. With the help of our partners outside of campus, especially Jim Burns and others, we have these opportunities to allow our students to take what they're learning in the classroom and apply it to a real-world opportunity. The software development that went into making this RoboSub practical and competitive were all developed by students in our software development program.
We created a Unity simulator. We created the trans deck in Unity with the blue ROV and all the obstacles, and we used that to test our code without actually having to be in the pool, and we're constantly updating that. With the 3D mapping camera that we'll be putting on this year, we'll be able to get a more realistic picture and an actual 3D model that we can then put in Unity for next year. In addition to that, the reason I really wanted to get into this program was because programming on the computer is a lot less fulfilling than actually programming and seeing something happen in the real world. It's the same feeling I got when I first started 3D printing. I make a 3D model and now it's a real thing. And so I was able to bring 3D printing, programming, and game design all into one to create the RoboSub entry that we have now.
Hello there, I'm Jim Burns. I'm representing the Electric and Network Vehicle Institute, a newly sanctioned and hosted independent learning center, skills incubator as it were, on the Coleman campus. ENVI is a collaboration between about 80 community volunteers, some very deserving students at several colleges and universities, and sponsors that are helping defray the cost of providing opportunities for students to work with these mentors in a collaborative setting toward projects that you would never see in a traditional university environment. Very specifically, the RoboSub competition, RoboSub 2016, is part of an over 20-year history of robotic underwater exploratory vehicles built by student teams. In almost every case, they've competed here in San Diego at the Transdeck Pool, and the Transdeck Pool is supported by the U.S. Navy divers and is used every year by the AUVSI, which is the Autonomous and Unmanned Vehicle Systems International Group, the world's largest advocacy group for unmanned and robotic systems. And in the end, the work results in testable products that compete at the highest level. So please be a part of our vision in future. Go to our website, which is nv-us.org. Thank you very much.
So my name is Nick Cantrell. I'm the president of the Mesa College MATLAB Club and team captain of the NVUUV team. And although my official title is team captain, realistically I'm more of an advisor to the team. Brad has put in most of the hard work and engineering talent to make this vehicle a reality. My real role has been to anticipate problems before they happen based on previous experiences and try and minimize the amount of mistakes that are made between now and the end of the competition.